Hello, welcome back. Have you ever tried a journey in a rocket? Probably you might not, but we're not going to talk about a person who had a rocket drive. Today, the Get Going video is about a person who facilitated those amazing space journeys. This video is all about the 10 best and valuable qualities of Elon Musk, which led him toward the success of his life as well as the success of Earth. Let's look into the ingredients of success from Elon Musk's perspective. Stick to the end, this is Get Going. Number 1. Never give up. Elon Musk is not just a name of a single man, he's a world-famous brand in terms of innovations. He's the CEO and CTO of SpaceX, which is an American aerospace manufacturing and space transport service company. Not only that, he's the co-founder of Tesla Motors and the founder of PayPal service. How could he achieve these successes at the young age of 49? It's because of his quality of never giving up. Do you know how many failures he has faced? In 1996, he ousted as CEO of his own company, Zip2. In 2000, he ousted from PayPal while on a honeymoon. When talking about SpaceX, it failed 3 rockets with billions of losses. He didn't give up. On the 4th, wow, it worked and changed his entire life. In 2006, SpaceX launched the first rocket, Falcon 1. And it existed only 33 seconds after launch and fallen down. On the second attempt, it left from the control and crashed 300 kilometers above the Earth before completing its journey. He didn't give up. He tried another attempt with an onboard of SpaceX's first payload for NASA. This also ended up with a failure, and this crash was just like a complete death of the company, which caused more than $90 million worth of losses. What's wrong? Why these many failures? Something wrong with engineering? There were no engineers to make the project successful. He became the chief engineer of the next rocket launching. It's not a planned position. He had to become the chief engineer because there wasn't any. The next attempt, Falcon 9, was a magnificent success, which proves that never giving up will direct you to success. If it's you, what do you do? Do you go for the second, third, and another 4th attempt? Think twice before giving up on your dreams.
You think, I need to pack this in?
Never.
Why not?
I don't ever give up. I mean, I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated.
Number 2, do what you really like to do. Always do what you really like to do. Yes, the brain is an organ which can be used to think hard, but humans have a heart as well. Listen to your heart. It's the place that your deepest desires are stored. Listen to your heart and let your desires come out. Interconnect those desires with your brain and try to make them a reality. When you choose what you really like to do, every morning would be an energetic morning. Your path towards your dreams will be with failures. If it's your deep desire, though you failed, still you will work for your dream. Convert your dream into your passion.
Really liking what you do, whatever area that you get into, even if you're the best, there's always a chance of failure. So I think it's important that you really like whatever you're doing.
Number 3, take a risk. According to Elon Musk saying, take risks now, do something bold, the next quality of Elon Musk is taking a risk. In 2008, both his companies were at the door of bankruptcy. He had to manage his remaining assets to both of these companies. He could either pick SpaceX or Tesla company, or split the money for both the companies. If he gave money to one company, the probability of it surviving was greater, but then it would mean certain death for the other company. Elon explained the situation as, I debated that over and over. Luckily, Tesla innovators agreed to invest enough money in the Tesla company, while NASA offered a $1.6 billion contract. But his strength of taking a risk has groomed him to be stable in every hard time.
I would encourage you to take risks now, do something bold. You won't regret it.
Number 4, surround yourself with the best. We, humans, have bonds with the society that we live in. According to the needs of the human, we all expect love, care, and affection. Once we're starting to work with a new thing, we may get advice from many parties. It can be positive or negative, but you should be wise enough to get the positive thoughts which make you happy while your next step. You have to be wise enough to collect the positive facts and arrange your Corolla around you. As Elon Musk's thoughts of success, surround yourself with the best.
Creating a company, or if you're joining a company, the most important thing is to attract great people. So either join a group that's amazing, that you really respect, or if you building a company, you've got to gather great people. I mean, all a company is a group of people that have gathered together to create a product or service.
Number 5, focus on the right thing. The Tesla company had never spent any money on advertising. What they do is they invest those amounts also in manufacturing and designing to produce better productions and services. According to Elon Musk, for any company, they should just keep thinking about, are these efforts that are resulting in a better product or service? If they're not, stop those efforts. As same as it is, we have to focus on what to do and always do the right thing.
A lot of companies get confused. They spend money on things that don't actually make the product better. For example, at Tesla, we've never spent any money on advertising. We put all of the money into R&D and manufacturing and design to try to make the car as good as possible.
Number 6, love your stakeholders like your family. There's a difference between a ruler and a leader. A ruler is a person who rules the workers, but a leader is a person who works with collaboration. The true and heart-touching leaders are the people who treat their customers and co-workers as their family. A leader should remember that the customers and the co-workers are a part of the leader's success. You might have seen many Twitter posts that Elon Musk has published expressing gratitude to his customers. They look so simple, but always the words have a superpower of satisfying and healing hearts. Elon Musk has once explained, if we take care of them, then they take care of the business. So what else? The blessing of his words will always be with him as a lucky chant.
Definitely advise people who are starting a company to expect a long period of quite high difficulty.
Yeah.
But I mean, as long as people stay super focused on creating the absolute best product or service that really delights their end customer, if they stay focused on that, then if you get it such that your customers want you to succeed, then you probably will.
Number 7, look for problem solvers. Elon Musk has posted a post on Twitter stating, if you don't have a college degree, it won't hold you from working for Tesla. When the candidates are invited to apply for the AI department of Tesla, the only requirement was to pass the hardcore coding test. According to Musk, there's no need even to have a college degree at all, or even high school. This is a good fact to understand that Tesla always seeks good problem solvers because Elon thinks that. Interviewing someone for the company, one should always look for problem solvers. It's the method of giving the best opportunity to the best person.
Interview someone to work at the companies would be to ask them to tell me about the problems that they worked on and how they solved them. And if someone was really the person that solved it, they'll be able to answer multiple levels. They'll be able to go down to the brass tacks. And if they weren't, they'll get stuck. And then you can say, oh, this person was not really the person who solved it, because anyone who struggled hard with a problem never forgets.
Number 8, work super hard. Elon Musk once said, I think it's possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. But how does this work out? To be extraordinary, we have to work hard. The life of Elon was not much easy. In 1995, Musk and his brother Kimball and Greg Curry established a software company known as Zip2 with funds from a group of inventors. Before his company comes to a stable situation, he had no place to sleep other than sleeping on a couch in his office. He showered at the YMCA, but he worked hard. Even now, Elon works around 100 hours per week.
Depending on how well you want to do, and particularly if you're starting a company, you need to work super hard. So what does super hard mean? Well, when my brother and I were starting our first company, instead of getting an apartment, we just rented a small office and we slept on the couch. And we showered at the YMCA, and we're so hot up we had one computer, so the website was up during the day, and I was coding at night. 7 days a week, all the time.
Number 9, do something important. As a human, we all have a responsibility to leave something good for the world. If so, the world will recognize you with your services even after you left the world. At least you should even give it a try. Elon Musk's ultimate goal is to populate the planet Mars as the second home for the people on Earth. According to Elon, the first Starship trip to Mars could launch in another 4 years as an uncrewed flight.
I didn't really think Tesla would be successful. I thought we would most likely fail. But I thought that we at least could address the false perception that people had that an electric car had to be ugly and slow and and boring like a golf cart.
But you say you didn't expect the company to be successful, then why try?
If something's important enough, you should try, even if the probable outcome is failure.
Number 10, have a great product. Elon Musk's goal to produce a higher quality product than a well-wrapped product. If you're ahead of a company, try to give the best to the customer. But as a human, try to give the best to the world, because we are one family. Drive your life towards success. Extract the ingredients to success from Elon Musk's qualities and try and apply them to your life. Here we end the video with a statement of Elon Musk. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it's a bright day. If you haven't subscribed to Get Going, click on the bell icon to boost yourself more and more. Also, don't forget to like this video. See you soon from another Get Going video.